to go into the other side because it's just so much better to flank. You can get heavies on the roof on the north side. The north side is just superior. So I would say then whoever wins on the south side first will then win on the north side.
All right. And Voices, I know you're somewhat just getting back into the swing of things, but I don't know if you have any input on the layout of the map and the conundrum that is getting roof control. What side is better?
Um, I really don't think. I think it's based off of just the team's performance individually. Like, it's really you can be given the better side on like a say in CS:GO. There's some maps that are CT sided, but there's it's more about the competence of the team being able to take advantage of those basic advantages that are given out on the map. I like Nars's bolt play. I'd like to see Nars do some nice picks. Maybe they can get control based off of that. Um, though it's really something that I can't really. To me, this match is pretty much either side as of now.
All right. So Harvester, what do you think teams will be running for a team comp here? We've seen a whole slew of things from double LA and Bolter to three Maxes and three Engineers. So, what do you think
I
is going to be the meta for this?
It depends how Blob will play it, but I know that the south side, the meta for this is two light assaults. Farmers it was only one light assault, but in this one it's two light assaults because uh you can easily get a heavy in from the north side. Therefore, I would think that the south team goes two light assaults first, maybe the other team too. But I personally would, if I start on north side, I would always want only one light assault and a heavy with that, just because the heavy uh support on top of it is a lot better than light assault, more tanky. You just have better control of it. So I would assume that whoever's on the south side goes two light assaults, one bolter, and three heavies. And the team on the north side will go four heavies, one light assault, and one bolter.
All right. I don't know if you have any thoughts on this, Voices. I think this might be your first time actually seeing this map. All right. I don't know when was the last time you logged on to live, but it's definitely a different map. Ogden Southern and Pale Canyon, a lot of the action is either indoors and outdoors, but with Ganon, um, it depends on how the map is played. Sometimes it's just all outdoors, but sometimes it can just all be an inside fight for the most part. I feel like trying to remember the match. I think it was actually when you played against. I think you guys played Hood here, right, Harvester?
No, we played Hot on Pale. We played Band on this one last week here.
Oh, all right. It was either you or Sane's team, and that you guys played here. Because I don't know, I was here for that you against Band, but uh, whoever had Northside, either you or Sane's team had like five people on roof, and we're just fucking dunking on the other team from
No,
that
that must
roof.
have been Saints team. We had only two guys on the roof for that.
Yeah, I think it was Sane's team then, or there was some team
All right,
that
we're gonna get
had
started here.
five people who were fucking just dunking from roof. They couldn't do shit. It could also have been Briggs. Briggs also likes to send someone to this bridge, uh, way over the fuck on this bridge, and they just have him sitting on that bridge, just kind of messing with people. And they've been called out for out of bounds before a couple of times, getting a couple of warnings. So if they do that again, that'll be something interesting to see. Definitely a new position.
There's a lot different moves I see, and like normally the farmers meta was nobody even give a shit about the bridge, maybe for a flank, but normally bridge was just nobody cared about it. And here I've seen it that people just sit like in the most weirdest angle on the side of the bridge and trying just to get pick off and just camp the outside. I mean it works for a single pick, but also I wouldn't do it just because it takes this one guy out of the fucking fight, and he's just kinda it's a 5v6 then for the other team if they just ignore the bridge.
Yeah. All right. I
All
think
right,
we're gonna get started here.
here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Earlier, talking about the bridge, at least a few seconds earlier, I still think I think personally that the central part of the bridge, past the weapon shield, between the two buildings is probably really important to have at least some control over to be able to switch from each position.
I see that there's one light assault from Briggs on roof. There's two TRs on the roof, one heavy, one light assault. They're attacking the light assault right now. Briggs LA backed off, so Blob is in roof control.
Oh, got a flank coming here from Rain to Face. Gets fucked.
But he still got one.
He did,
Got
and
one Briggs guy dead on the stairs, so we have two Briggs guys down. We have one Blob guy down.
I'm seeing a whole lot of fucking lag coming from Briggs, like worse than last
gee,
match.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, are you seeing this, Harvester? I mean, this is like,
Yeah, I'm seeing this. This is fucking triggering my PTSD right now.
dude, this is like 10 times fucking worse than
Oh.
last match.
Oh, and we have one surviving Briggs member. Oh, and he goes down, and now the Blob is not in control at all. It's like a fucking trade. Like, there's always this one guy left, and the point keeps switching. But it looks like right now, Briggs is in control of the point. We have two Briggs guys left. We have two Blob heavies in the server room, but they're backing off right now. We have some conks coming in. Oh, what the fucking client side?
Yeah, I got 70 to 80 FPS, and these guys' animations are barely fucking going through. Like, I think Ching is just straight up standing at this fucking door because he knows he won't be killed because he can just lag on them. Like, damn, dude.
Briggs just took out two guys. Heavies. What's the roof looking like? We have also Briggs in roof control with... When the fuck did they get a heavy up there? Wow, so Briggs has a heavy and a light assault on the roof.
Oh, they did it from the... You can get to roof from the bridge, and that's what they did. Legacy. I think Legacy might have been the guy doing that weird-ass bridge flank. But, pretty sure they're all fucking rocking Keklone, so... Definitely gonna be good. Bit questionable for Legacy since he's on the roof, if he really wants to be using that, not an anchor. Gets dunked on by 3 from Blob. Gets that Bolter, though. Bolter... Blob sending a heavy to roof.
But Blob is kind of in the problem here. They're fucking far behind. They have no roof control, and they cannot even get in server room right now. They're just being denied out of this. Oh, actually, never mind. They're pushing in. One Blob guy, and he's gonna get cycled from behind.
Alright, neutral cap goes to Briggs. It's 40 to 11 right now.
Oh, they just traded on a point, and one Blob heavy is being chased by... Oh, a bolting flank from the bridge from behind? Wow. I
And
haven't
he
seen that.
cannot aim. He's got that fucking potato aim.
Well, that's what you get for being awful and camping in an overpowered bio lab and your mouse is broken. And
Oof.
other memes.
Oof.
Oh,
Ho ho. Well, despite me thinking this is going to be an equal match, as we can see, they've almost got quadruple the score, triple at least.
yeah, this is just too much score. Blob is just getting out cycling lagged. I kind of did not count that in. I was kind of thinking they were being VS, but no. The cyclone meme plus the ping, which is a thing, is kind of fucking up Blob really hard.
You know, it's not
And-
the Briggs' fault that they've just been getting the superior positioning, that they've got this ability to be in one spot and then in a split second later just be 5 feet to the right.
Yeah,
So-
oh, but just two Briggs guys go down in the same second.
And he just wasn't able to take advantage of that good positioning.
Oh, and all of Bob just got amped.
Yep.
Goody's
They're,
able to
uh,
take control of the roof. He seems to be planning on jumping down out back the walkway.
Yeah, but he has to back
Going
out.
back
he
up.
has to-
Oh, his buddy's coming in to protect him, but it looks like he's lost sacrifice, lost cause.
Yeah.
Bolter gets a
was-
dick shot.
It wasn't a great flank there. They did it. They kind of fucked it up, but Blob needs to back out. They're down to 2 players.
I don't know
And-
if Plop was watching the match earlier, but I feel like they're just taking notes from Briggs in the first half of the last match.
Oh, that's a
They're
complete wipe
trickling
on
in.
block. Yeah, they are trickling in, getting wiped hard, and they just lose. They get split up. And Briggs is just completely going on them, like 4 guys on 2, wiping them, and then just appearing behind them again and killing them.
I think they should do a 3-on-3,
It
a
feels like
3-3 push.
Feels like Blob's just kind of twiddling with their fucking thumbs. Not like they keep going
They
in.
don't know what to do. They
Yeah.
don't know what to do right now.
Like, they know that they have to get to a point, or they should be going to point. Even then, whether or not you actually want to be going for point in their situation's a bit debatable.
We have 2 more blob heavies down. The problem is they don't push at the same time.
Ballin made a good drop earlier, but looks like he just got dropped. Ugh. Traded for a pick.
I'm coming from Blob, hitting Briggs.
Well, what was this potato? He gets the drop on him with the commissioner and just misses all shots, but Blob is not getting kills. They're losing a lot
Blob's
of
pushing
fights.
in as a group right now, but they're still trickling in unevenly. They just
They're
had
not
one guy go in with 2 behind.
They're not
Another
even.
just
They
got hit
don't
by a rocket.
I'm also seeing that they're not controlling both doors. They like all focus on one door and they just get slaughtered while doing it. This is
Just another clear.
Am I the only one who just saw Cheng fucking teleport?
yeah, Ching is just.
I just saw him at
constantly
Skinny,
Dizzy's trying to
then
make a
come,
pick
like-
right now, but Dizzy didn't commit with his team, and now he's waiting for his other guys to come up with him. They're all going in. There's only one guy going in. Dizzy's not going in. It's another trickle.
Yeah, and they keep not watching the one left door. Yeah, they're constantly being flanked from the left door of the. Actually, no, Blob just got a flank on them. If
Yeah,
Blob
they just
pushes
traded.
now, they can now take part of it.
They're
Oh, the
splitting
bolter?
up 3 bot.
Oh,
Ooh.
but the bolter goes down, but he still gets a pick on him. But
Mars
they
gets
have
rained
point
a broken
control.
mouse.
They're able to get on the point and contest it.
Not even they're controlling it, but now Briggs will come back in force, and Blob needs to wait for the players to come back. But they also do not have roof control. Briggs is right now on roof control with 1 LA, and I see a flank coming in.
I mean, is point even what you really want to focus on if you're Blob right now? You gotta be on point for a solid 4 minutes. You're at a third of Briggs's points, and I don't foresee them to be able to get the full 4-minute cap. And when they go for this full 4-minute cap, I feel like they're gonna end up losing more points than they'll be gaining trying to get it. And already points being contested, they're already starting to loosen
Yeah.
the grip.
All they
They-
need to do is make the spots, and then they can go in.
They had 3 guys on the outside. They just went for this one guy hard, and they agreed it's gonna get them killed. Oh my god, this fucking.
Rose is trying to make it and access the point back, but there's too many.
It's just 3
Rose
Briggs
falls
heavies.
down 3v1.
Look with that medkit tank. Really just can't beat that positioning.
But these kills I'm seeing, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Rain. Gets killed inside the building while the heavy is shooting from the
Being
outside
looked
corner.
for a pick, fell, and they're making a push again. 3 guys pushing onto the point. They're looking right side.
Oh, and the bolter just pushed first.
Yeah, Rose just got out positioned there. Yeah, and fortunately wasn't able to see where all the Briggs players were.
They are losing fights they shouldn't
Oh
be
my
losing.
god, they're just fucking running in like lemmings at this point.
Yeah.
I just saw. Oh well, surprisingly the LA won the fucking
Rain
duel
just
against
got
Wook.
downed again.
Well, I
But-
mean, I guess they got
They
point.
took the point. Well, they're not contesting it, but
I mean,
they're in control of the point. But what I'm seeing is that they are not supporting each other. They are fights they shouldn't be losing because they don't check all doors. They don't deny all the angles. I mean, they're kind of scared of tilt, I would think, because Briggs is just client-siding them. And if you peek too long, you just get client-sided hard. But they need to, when they push, they need to push aggressively. They need to get the ping drop on Briggs. And not do shit like this where they just go in out the doors and get fucking sandwiched from both sides.
There was no reason to even be there.
There was none.
If you're inside on that control point, you don't need to be going to the exits. You need to be
You
securing
don't-
that point.
You don't hold the server angles. You let them push in like they're right now. And then you have roof control, which they don't have. They have a LA on a roof, but they should also have a heavy on the roof. And for these situations, you then have a heavy just drop down behind them with an LA. But they're just getting wiped up. Oh my god.
yeah, this seems like a lot of poor communication coming in from Blot.
Looks like
And
she just got taken out
Oof.
by a flank. Another.
the flank
he got
from
it- Oh.
Cooties.
I would have been confused by that. He was just hovering dead in the air for like 2 seconds and just medkit shocking while he was dead. That was spooky.
Yeah. I feel
But-
like Blop is making a whole lot of mistakes, and
I
Briggs
think they
isn't.
tilted. They're,
Yeah.
they're just angry right now. I can understand it because there's a lot of shit that just that would have gotten me also fucking angry. But they need to stop it. They need to